Hello, happy Thursday, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome in. It is Roofing Shell Challenge 2.0 day. I'm very afraid I've already looked at the gallery and taken a little sneak peek of some of the things you guys have already made. And I'm really afraid.
Get him!
Jenny! With a 13-month resub, what the heck? What the heck? You have a 13-month resub with your Prime, taking all that money from Bezos. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But you also have time if you still want to submit a shell to be not roofed. You still have time. You still have time to do that. As long as you do it before we're done, before we run out of shells, you can still submit a shell on the gallery with hashtag roofing shell too. So feel free to make one. Hi, buddy. Are you here to say hello? The Gimbal's here. Hi. He's been a little bit of a silly, goofy boy today. He fell into a box. He was trying to stand on it, and then it separated on the top because he was standing on a spot that opened, and then he just fell in. It was really funny. Hi, Robin. But welcome in, everyone. Valletta, welcome in. Congrats on first. Kimberly, congrats on first. Calypso, congrats on first. Chrissy Lynn, congrats on first. And Cree, congrats on first. Look at you all go very, very speedy today. Hello. Panda, welcome in. Valletta, how are you doing? Gimbal, you're gonna choke me. Bro. Seafoam, welcome in. How are you doing? Unless you want something really easy. Hey, sometimes I just want something easy, so it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't take long to cause a little chaos. It does not take very long, yeah. It wasn't at work. You'd submit I'll just do it at work. Just open the Sims. Just download the Sims on your work computer and then do it, you know? Excited to watch this. I'm so glad. Hopefully it'll be entertaining. He is a silly boy. He was a very silly boy this morning. He was. He also saved me from a big scary spider. So, because I walked into the bedroom and he was staring at something. I was like, what are you staring at, buddy? And he was staring at a little bug, and I was like, well, that's not good. I was like, oh, maybe it's just like a little ant or something. No, it was a spider! It was a freaking scary giant spider. It was huge. It was gonna murder my whole family. But I murdered it first. So, he's actually a hero today. So, he almost tried to hit it, and I'm very concerned. Like, I'm afraid that, sorry, Makoto. Oh, listen to him. You hear him? It's true, Mateo. I don't know if you can hear him. I can't see my mic. I can't see my mic levels. But he's a happy boy today. We can have the blinds open today, and so he's very stoked because it's not 95 degrees. It's like 60 degrees today. So you can have the blinds open because there's not major sun. So he's very happy about that because he can look outside. It's also raining. I don't know if he is loving that, but it's okay. It's also very humid. It was really funny. Husband came home yesterday and it was so humid. Husband has curly hair. His hair was like out to here. It was really funny. I was like, I've never seen your hair do that dramatic of a poof from the humidity. Your nose is damp. Are you like leaking your nose on my arm? See, it wasn't a good one though. Seafoam. It wasn't a good one. It was a bad one. It was a scary one. It was a scary one, and I didn't like it, and so I murdered it with a shoe. It was trying to scurry under husband's dresser, but I got it. I hit it with husband's his dresser, hurt with his shoe. I don't know, but it was scary and large. It wasn't that large, but it was large for a spider. So look at him. Look at him just resting his head. Hi, buddy. What if we just stayed here all streaming instead? He's like making little biscuits on my arm. He's just the babiest boy. You're just the babiest boy. I gotta turn around and roll my chair back. You just the babiest boy. 3 cats and none of them are with you right now. That's so rude of them. That's so rude of them. I'm just chilling alone. You should go find a cat. You should go find a cat to coming out with you. Hi, buddy. Aren't you so cute? He had the laziest day yesterday. He was living his best life. I got out of bed at like, I don't know, 9:30, something like that. He was still in there. He was just chilling. He was just chilling. He didn't follow me out. He was just for breakfast, but he didn't follow me out. He didn't want breakfast. And so I was like, I'll just feed him when he asks me to feed him later. It was like 1 o'clock. I went back in the room to grab something, and he was still in there snoozing. And then at that point, he followed me out, and I fed him some breakfast. Hi. And then he ate 4 bites of his breakfast. Didn't feel like eating it anymore. Went back to bed and did not get out of the room until husband came home. And husband was home late last night because there was an issue with the trains and stuff. And so he didn't get home for like an extra like hour and a half. So he spent literally the entire day in bed. At one point he moved to the cat tree, but that was it. That was it. He barely left the room. He barely left the room. The baby's in Monhangs. I have to see the babies. Oh! Oh, the one wearing a shoe! They're so cute. Should have a cute baby. You should get one. Even despite the allergies, you should just get one. What a chill boy he is. Sometimes he is a very chill boy. He is a very chill boy. That's like I had next to 2 of them. They freaked you out! The hairless ones are cute. Gonna be a spoiled house cat. Same. They're just paid yet, so we are beefing them up. What cuties! I really, really want another cat. I'm thinking about possibly fostering, but we use both bathrooms, and I don't want to like. I also don't want to like stress the cat out. But I also feel like it's a good way to like introduce Gimbal into other cats before we get another cat to see if he's okay with other cats. But we'll see. We'll see. I think it'd be nice to foster though, but I don't know if we'd be allowed or not at this. I don't know if we're even allowed to get a second cat here or not. So we have to figure that out first, and then we can maybe look into that in the future. But I love cats. I just want to cuddle them. More set. So far she's okay. Oh, that's good. I mean, you've fostered other cats since you've got your cat, right? Like you fostered the kittens. Or was your other cat one of your fosters? No? Okay. I can't remember the order of events. But yeah, I would love to have another cat or like foster some kittens or something. I just want cats. I just want to snuggle all of the cats. That's all I want to do is snuggle and love them and just get them to be the cutest babies, you know? And then help them find homes. You know? That's all I want. That's all I want. I just want to hang out with the babies. Just the little babies, you know? You know, that's all I want. That's all I want in life. But also, you guys, you know what else I want? I want to raise money for St. Jude. And we are at $1,380.98. And we still have a donation match going on. We still have both donation matches going on. So Bimka's has like $12 left on it, I think. And Husband's has a little bit, like 46-ish dollars left on it. So very fun and exciting. We've almost completed the donation matches. I'm just currently moping on the floor because I'm not in bed since I'm working from home and I need to get your desk computer. Oh, what a cutie patootie. But basically what the donation matches mean is that if you donate $1, it's actually $3 because people are donation matching. Sterling with the free stream streak. Thank you for that streak, my friend. Welcome in. How are you doing? That basically means that if you donate $1, it's actually $3. It's actually $3. It triples your donation because we have 2 donation matches going on. So if you haven't done it yet and you want to, now's a great time to do it. We also have a lot of really fun milestones and incentives that you can choose from. Hello. Nay, where are your pants for 100 streams is crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. But if you want to buy a swear, you can. To say in my chat. Or I can make a me for you in Tomodachi Life, or a wheel spin, or you can get some stickers in the mail, or a friendship bracelet. There's so many fun, I almost said memes and incentives. There's lots of fun incentives and milestones and stuff. Plus, there's a poll so you guys can vote on what game we should play in the future. Between This Bed We Made, Fable, Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Portal. So you can vote between that, and This Bed We Made is actually in the lead now. This Bed We Made is in the lead now by about $30, I think. By about $30. So if you want to vote on the poll as well to tell me choose a game of what we should play on stream at some point, it's a good time for that too. But today we are going to be doing a donation milestone goal activity, which is our roofing shell challenge 2.0. And I'll be roofing shells that you guys made. And I have a 10-minute timer. And if I don't complete it in 10 minutes, you win a prize. You win a prize. That Panda so generously is providing. But if more than 5 people take more than 10 minutes, if more than 5 people stump the streamer, then everyone will be put on a wheel and then 5 people will be chosen from there. But yeah, so you gotta see if you can stump the streamer. I will be doing them. I will do like complete them. It's just like you technically will stump the streamer if I take more than 10 minutes to roof it, is what I've decided. That's what we're doing. We have a bunch of shells up there. I think the mod said there's like 8 or something there. I made the mods put shells up there earlier today. So we have a bunch of shells to look at and try to roof. We also going to do some giveaways today. But first we're gonna check on our Miis. We're gonna check on our Miis really fast because you know what the prize is? I mean, if you were looking at the St. Jude channel, probably. Because here on our island, Kirk and Lady Litterby are in a really big fight, and I don't know what it's about, so we're gonna go check on them really fast, and then we'll get to some roofing. But Kirk and Lady Litterby are in a really big fight. Let's see. So here's Kirk. If I win a prize, if you do, Panda. You'll roof mine in 3 seconds. I disagree without that. I'll get you someone to help, Kirk. Where's Lady Litterby? Let me bring them together. Let's see what's up with the 2 of them. Let's have them talk it out a little bit. Grogu Olgavin! The Statue of Liberty is in New Jersey. Probably.
Wow.
Start fighting. She's even more upset than Kirk is.
Grr. I'm in the middle of a fight.
I'm so excited about Paralyzed Connor. I'm literally so excited.
Whoa.
Get into a fight. Yeah!
Why won't you admit how great Santa Claus
I don't even know who Santa Claus is. Why won't you admit how great Taylor Swift is?
I don't even know who Taylor Swift is.
You say that. I'll say this.
No, I'll say that if you say this.
You little.
Hey. You little.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Lady Statue of Liberty
You
was
say that. I'll
was
say
wearing
this.
socks.
No, I'll say that if you say this.
Hey.
All right, maybe we'll separate them now. They're done with that major fight. Let's see. I think. What's up with Ducky? Oh, Ducky's watching Prison Mike. Who do you think would be good at helping? I feel like Rachel should help Lady Litterby. Why is he fighting Freedom? Because it's Kirk.
I can do this all day.
Stay here, buddy.
What if Patrick Star is walking his pet?
Yeah.
Herpes is a good cold,
Hey, Dad.
probably.
Hey, Dad.
Rachel Cave
I'll
can't approach
catch
Kirk
this
while
stuff
he's
all day.
angry.
Ta-da!
Lady Litterby, you cool.
No, you're the fool.
Oh, she's just watching from afar. What's his pet? An
We're going to clean
axolotl.
this all up. You know.
No, it's a beetle. What? Thief! Patrick, what are you doing? Huh? Mia's dragon is stealing stuff from my store! From you! You guys are
Maybe
the store
I'm going
clerk!
to help.
Oh no, his pet disappeared.
You fool.
Alright.
You. Oh, man.
Rachel's gonna help Lady Litterby. Girl, stop being angry.
I'm in the.
Yeah, I'll get someone to help. Sorry, Rachel, I just dropped her on the floor.
I'm writing.
Is she just too angry?
Uh,
What about Makoto? Oh, it's because Lady Litterby knows, like, no one. She knows Nick Cage. Hi, Nox! She knows Nick Cage and Dizzy. And Farquaad. I'll get Farquaad to help her.
Here we are.
Farquaad can help her.
Drat.
Ahoy.
Alright, let's see. You're not late, Nox. I don't know what you're talking about. Lord Farquaad is begging Lady Litterby to not be so upset. Okay. Alright. He just keeps talking about Balloony. Oh.
Sorry. What were we talking about again?
Nox, it's an update to fix a broken bit. It's just to fix something in Cass. Let me save. So that did not help Lady Litterby. That did not help, and she like knows no one. Let's try Nick Cage. Maybe he can help Lady Litterby. Nick Cage is empathizing with Lady Litterby, saying she has a reason to be upset. Is that a space movie? I love the little dances. They make me laugh. Oh, okay. Yikes. She does not want to.
Thinking about something else.
She does not want to make up with Kirk. All right. Well, we're going to check in on them later because we have some roofs to shell. That's not how words work. But we have some roofs to build. Some shells to roof. She does want to be super angry. And you know what? We can let her. We can let her. She's allowed to be angry. Feminine rage, you know? Feminine rage. About to do yours? Heck yeah, Nox. Go for it. Go for it. We're going to do them in the order that they're submitted, probably. So updating, yeah. It's a very small update from what I believe. It's fixing something that's wrong with like eyes and cast or something. I don't know exactly what it is. I didn't read the full thing, but like it's literally just like one bug fix to fix something that was like making a major issue. So it's nothing crazy that you need to worry about. All right, but we'll go back in and check on our armies later. I also yesterday I got the hood, so now we can make the Grim Reaper. So I think maybe later, once we finish our shells, we might go in and make Grim Reaper because I have the like scythe and everything, and I have like a dress for him to wear, like a robe sort of thing, which is the same thing that Vlad wears, but we can make the Grim Reaper. And I think it's time to make Grim. So, and I'm kind of hoping that Grim and Vlad fall in love. I hope they fall in love kind of a little bit. And we can give Vlad the Grim Reaper, the scary cemetery room and everything too. Daddy Grim, yeah, we can make Daddy Grim. We can make Daddy Grim. I don't think we're gonna call him Daddy Grim because we have Vladdy Daddy. I don't know if we can do Daddy Grim. But Farquaad also calls Shrek Swamp Daddy. I'm so upset that Farquaad doesn't no longer has a crush on Shrek. It makes me so sad. Also, yesterday, hold on, wait, I need to show you one thing. One screenshot. Yesterday. See, all right, ready? I can't explain it, but Lizzie's been on my mind all the time lately. You guys, Pear the Platypus has a crush on me. I responded, maybe it's love, I think is what I said. Because obviously, we're doing it for the plot. So I think Pear the Platypus has a crush on me. So that's interesting. That's interesting. But you know what else is interesting? Roofing shells in The Sims. All right, so let's open our gallery. Hashtag roofing shell 2. That is the hashtag. Nope, don't. Hello, stop that. If you haven't and you want to, you can upload a shell of any sort of shape size, as long as it's on a 30 by 30 lot or smaller, onto the gallery with hashtag roofing shell 2. It has to look vaguely like a house, but other than that, it can be whatever you want. It just can't be like a maze or like something like that. Like it has to be like somewhat roofable. But like we have different things here. So like, Jenny made a bow. Kimberly made this. So we have Mia made a puppy, apparently. So it's just as long as it's vaguely shaped like a house, that's like the only rule. Is vaguely shaped like a house. But I have 10 minutes to roof the shells. If I do not roof it in 10 minutes before the timer goes off, I will continue to roof it until it's done. But if it takes longer than 10 minutes to roof, you will win a prize. But if more than 5 people win, or it takes more than 10 minutes for 5 people or more, then we'll put everyone on a wheel and spin a wheel to choose to have prizes. But also, if no one stumps the streamer, we'll just put everyone on a wheel and 5 of you will win a prize. And Panda is so kindly supplying the prizes. Panda, if you want to share with the prizes, or if you want me to share with the prizes. But Panda is so kindly is donating the prizes. So your prize is coming from Switzerland. Literally from Switzerland. Panda will be mailing it to me and I'll mail it out to you. I can share. Let me see if I have the photos. Let me find. You put a photo in mod chat. I didn't think about pulling this up beforehand. Or is it in mod chat? Hello? That scared me. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your co-working? How was your co-working? Wow, I can't find it. Was it in mod chat, Panda? In my DMs. There we go. Open.
Come on, Jeff. Get him!
Hello? Hello? Nox with the 40 month resub with your Prime. That's so kind of you. Stick it to freaking Bezos with your Prime sub. But have everyone welcome in with the raid. It's so nice to see all of you. How was your co-working? We are here and we are ready to roof. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're all here and ready to roof. Thank you that follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. But Asa, hello. Mateo, welcome in. Pariah, hello. Morgan, of course, hello. Hello, Baked Bean. Hello. Did Stream Bork? No? No? I don't think so. Also, BKY Smalls, welcome in, new friend. How are you doing? My name is Lizzie. I'm a variety streamer.
Boy.
We play a lot of The Sims. We've also been playing a lot of variety like Pokopia and Tomodachi Life and Palia and things like that. We have the gallery open, so yes, I have seen it. And I'm a little bit scared. But it's also fine because the prize is from Panda, so if Panda wins, she can get a cheaper prize. But yeah, you can still submit if you want to. Anyone's welcome to submit as long as it's before we finish the last shell that's there. We'll keep roofing until we're out of roofs or out of shells to roof. So if you want to submit a shell on the gallery, it has to be on a 30 by 30 lot or smaller and vaguely roof shaped and uploaded to the gallery with hashtag roofing shell 2. There's Morgan's reaction to my shell at least 10 times. That's so funny. That's really funny. But we do have prizes for this roofing shell. Sure, well, I has to. Sure. Said you made us do it. Also, I'm glad you asked because I genuinely wanted to surprise it. Yeah, I was like, this morning I went on, I was like, there are 2. And I was like, I know a bunch of you wanted to do it. So I was like, hey, mods, I need you to submit shells. And just in case anyone forgets, so that I'm not just roofing 2 shells and then that's it. Vaguely house shaped. Did I say roof shaped? It has to be vaguely house shaped. Vaguely house shaped. That's all I require. That's the only rule. But the process of this challenge is that I will roof the shell. I will download the roof. I will put it on the gallery. Not on the gallery. I'll put it in my new crest or wherever I can find space for it. I will set a timer for 10 minutes in the chat. And if I do not finish roofing the shell in 10 minutes, then you will win a prize. However, if there are more than 5 people who take longer than 5 minutes, you'll be put on a wheel to win a prize. If there are no one or less than 5, well, if there's less than 5, then only a few give prizes, I guess. But if there's no one who stumps the streamer, everyone gets put on a wheel and 5 people get chosen for prizes. I'll put it in my inventory. Yeah, I'll put it in my inventory. I'll put it in my inventory. Well, I was like, hey, listen, we're raising money to St. Jude, and we got get stress Lucia wants to do it. That's so funny. Peanut butter and bacon, welcome in. But without further ado, let me sounds. Where's my drum roll? Do I have a drum roll? Here's your prize. Panda has made laminated 4-leaf clovers, and I think she even has like 1 or 2 5-leaf clovers. So you get a special lucky 4-leaf clover from freaking Switzerland. From Panda. 10 5-leaf clovers. That's so many. That's so many. So you'll get a lucky 4 or possibly a 5-leaf clover. Who knows? Who knows what Panda will send? So if you want one, put a shell in the gallery. Put a shell in the gallery. It'll take you literally like 2 to 3 minutes. Like, you don't have to do anything crazy. Like, I'll show you what's on the gallery now. It has to be vaguely house shaped. Mateo gave us like a whole shell, like decorated and or like landscaped and whatever, like all of that. Or like just rooms. It can be multi-levels. Or like Jenny here made a bow, as long as it's vaguely house-shaped. I would argue that this bow is vaguely house-shaped. Like, this is like a challenge-shaped house, but it's still vaguely house-shaped. And it's roofing shell 2 is the hashtag. So go ahead and put it on the gallery if you haven't already. You have basically until the end of stream or until we finish the last of these shells. And again, if your shell takes longer than 5 minutes, you win the prize. If more than 5 of you take more than 10 minutes, then everyone who beats me gets put on a wheel to choose a winner, to choose 5 winners. If no one beats me, then everyone gets put on a wheel to choose 5 winners. So it'll just be randomized. Thank you, follow. Welcome in. Panda being a teacher and having access to a laminator tracks. It does. It really does. This is so beautiful. I want to download and decorate it too. I mean, if you guys want to also try these, you're welcome to. You're welcome to. People consider in case anyone wants to upload. That's fair. I'm trying to eliminate as much as they want, and nobody can stop you. Look at you go, Panda, all the way from the land of the Switzer. Exactly, the land from the land of the Switzer, the land of the pandas, the land of panda dance. Is Kimberly? Yes, Kimberly is hippie mama. Hippie is that? Yeah, hippie mama Sims on the gallery. Yeah. Me, I hope your meetings are going well. With the Prince of Switzerland shut down your TikTok. Really? Oh no, you hate that guy? Is he hot? I don't think I knew that there was a Prince of Switzerland. And I mean that with a passion. Who is the Prince of Switzerland? The Prince of... Morgan, no. He was born in 1945. Hans Adam II. Who goes around buying, claiming land to build his own nation while spewing right propaganda. Ew, hate that. You don't do age gap tropes, yeah. Yeah. Speaking, but now, you know what? He probably thinks that too. He probably thinks that too. Alright, well now we know. Now we know. Hans, I mean, yeah. Hans of the Southern Isle. We all know that Hans is an evil name. Is you the trash? That's where you should be. I agree. I agree. Miss 1,000 and still a prince. I know. How dare? Honestly. Honestly. Hold on. The thing, do this TikTok? Oh, maybe, I don't know. It's just, he was the first one to come up on Wikipedia. It was the first link, and it was a Wikipedia link, so. Alright. Let's roof for show. We're gonna do these in order of submission. So first off, we have Mateo's. We have his shell. Alright. And it uses some packs: Routine Legacy, Adventure Awaits, Biz and Hobbies, Cats and Dogs, Stranger Ill, Anti-Time Solarium, which I do own, but the game doesn't think I do. And this is on a 30 by 20. These are gonna go on whatever lot size is there. So it might go on like larger lots, but I just don't want them to be too big to roof in 10 minutes, just from the amount of roof it needs. But we're going to do a timer in the chat. So I'm gonna get ready to set up our 10-minute timer. And we're gonna check this out. I'm gonna check this out. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared. Also, you can, if you want to try to distract me, you can donate during this, and I'll have to stop and read the donations if you want to try and distract me. But the Prince of Sweden? Oh, interesting. All right, this is cute though, Mateo. I love your color choices. Look at this little patio, and of course we have a little elevated hot tub. All right. All right, are we ready for our first shell? All right. Let's go. It's time to roof. It's time to roof. So we have lots of little pieces. I think we're gonna start with this piece here. Do we do one all the way through? Whoa. No, we're not doing that piece. But we could do one of these pieces. I also can't promise this will be on theme, like in the right style of your house. If your house has any sort of style, I cannot promise it'll be on style or like in the correct vibe. It's just gonna be whatever I do. So, of course we got some corner pieces. We can just throw these here. Needs to be style accurate. I can't promise that. That was never part of my guidelines. Oh, that's ugly. It's a really ugly roof piece. That's ugly when you do that too. Bro. Nope, that's ugly. Nor does it really fit. Oh boy. What if I did like a diagonal moment? No. We're just gonna just do this. We're just gonna do this right now. I particular online is saying my card is incorrect, but it literally is. I checked it several times and I typed it twice just in case. That's so annoying, Morgan. That's so annoying. I'm having that issue with not like a similar but sort of kind of issue with my Steam right now because I'm trying to buy a game on Steam on sale so I can like make videos on it. And I apparently haven't bought a game on Steam since I moved, and so it's like, oh, your address is incorrect for your card, and I'm like, I don't know where to change my address for Steam. It won't tell me. It's just like your address is wrong, and I'm like, I know, but I don't know where to change it. So that's really rude, honestly. It's really rude of it. Okay, it's a little funky, but that's fine. Grab another one and do that. There we go. That blends together nicely. Cutie. Remove the card and add a new one. I thought about removing it and re-adding it because that probably will fix it. I should get around to doing that. I just haven't cared enough, nor was my card in my office when I was trying to do it. Okay. So you have that there, and then we have a weird little diagonal one. We could do that. We could bring up these eaves. Okay. I don't actually hate that. And then what if we get a little fancy here and bring those eaves up so there's less overlap there. All right, roof. Okay. And we got this piece. Tails without here giving me the run for my money with this roof. And all these little pieces. And the diagonals. Let's bring that all the way in. Maybe? And then do I do the same thing on the other side? Or like... Yikes. Maybe I'll grab this. Okay. And then I can grab this piece. Which does not line up correctly because it's on a diagonal. But it's fine. It's roofed. I don't know if it looks great, but it's roofed. It's roofed. I have 10 minutes to roof each shell. The timer is in chat. The timer is in chat. There's a Saribot's doing the timer. So you see it, it'll show you like when there's 5 minutes left and that kind of thing. I don't mind, and she's already almost done. This has been way more than 10 minutes. What counts as roof? Something that looks like I would put it on the gallery. Like if I'm happy with it. Slash, I feel like if we're concerned of something not being like roofed, the mods would get final say. I feel. But it has to be just like something that I would put on my own house in a build, you know? Let's bring that all the way that way, maybe? Or do that. Okay. This is a little weird triangle piece. Do that. Yikes. Got a little like star moment going on. Yikes. You know what? That's not pretty, but I would say it's roofed. And I don't know if anyone's on me. I didn't do like a timer or anything before. This is the first time that I'm doing this with a timer. The only one that I was like say was hard which is why we have the rule of it has to be vaguely roof shaped, is that someone basically made a maze. And that was really, really hard. And I was like, we're not doing that again. Like, absolutely not. No, thank you. Oh, how do I do these corners? I know how to do these corners and I can't remember. Mia did make a dog. I saw that. I did see that. Do that. Not that one. Ooh. Grab this. Ooh. I'm forgetting all my roofing techniques. I have to do that to make that sit right. And though it's a house where you're like, no, it's okay. It's still vaguely house shaped. Like that is like still a house. It's not a maze. Someone last time just made an actual like literal maze, and it was kind of a disaster to roof. But I was determined to do it, and so I like finished it. But it was a bit of a disaster for me. Yikes. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Okay. No, I'm not publishing the final roofs to the gallery. Absolutely not. I don't want to embarrass myself. Unless one's like actually really good. But I don't plan on it. There's something I can do to connect those and make them look nice. I just don't know what it is. 2 minutes remaining! What the heck? Ah! Thank you for your pants. I do think the 3-stream streak. That's awful. Let's just like duplicate that maybe. Is that roofed? No, we still have this piece. Oh, what shape is this? It's an octagon. Okay. Think your pants? Yeah. That's what I said. Woo. Did I get all the pieces? Did I get, is it roofed? Just on this front. I did miss a spot on the front. Oh man. Ooh. It's roofed. Technically. The timer go off first. Timer did go off first, didn't it? Congratulations, Mateo, you stumped the streamer. Good job, Mateo. All right, can we have a mod? Can a mod please take note of everyone who stumps the streamer? This is a horrendous roof. Do you like my glass roof piece? Does I just read Nox's thing and my brain is about to say, do you like my Genshin Impact roof? Thank you, Morgan. These were diagonal pieces. You're probably right, Shopin. But Mateo didn't provide me any more diagonal pieces. All right, well, there's Mateo's build. This is horrendous. This is horrendous. The hashtag is hashtag roofing shell 2. All right. Let me comment. How do I comment? Congrats, you stumped the streamer. All right, next up we have Jenny's bow. Look at how cute this is. Look at how cute this is. Let's put this over here next to Mateo's. The atrocity that is Mateo's roof. Let me get a timer ready. Just want to damage to that house with that roofing. You know what? That's what the glass roof is for. It fixes all the little gaps. That's all. That's all. That's what it's for. You know? You know? It just fixes all the little gaps. All right. Look at how cute this is. Okay. This shouldn't be too hard. Water leaks in the sand except when this literally rains inside. It's true, but hopefully, I think they fixed that bug. All right, ready, go. All right, we're off on our second round of roofs. I don't know why I'm like trying to narrate my own thing. Like, why am I trying to be like an announcer on my own thing? Bring that down a little bit. And do that. I might put another piece in there too. This is easy. Not necessarily. We'll see if I remember my roofing techniques. I gotta remember my roofing techniques and then it might be easy, but we'll see. Bring those in. Actually, I probably can leave those out. And then just duplicate that. Oh, what? Takes a look at the gray start of the loop of the bow. I should know by now to trust the process. Yeah, always trust the process. Oh my gosh, it's a little heart-shaped roof. It literally is heart-shaped. It's a butt. It's a little heart. I think I'll do it on all of these pieces. So grab. Ooh. That looks really funny. All right. This is one of these. We make it extra large. Because we could do like this here too. We're gonna have it go all the way through. Like that. Okay. And then we got these diagonal pieces. Hi, Evan. And I can make them kind of blend into that a little bit. Okay. Whoa. Are we talking Star Wars? I've never spoken about Star Wars before in my life. What do I do with this corner? Oh, what do I do? Whoa. I don't think there's a way to like specially roof that corner piece besides just bringing this up. Like that. And that's the only way to like really roof that piece. All right, I'm gonna say I'm done. I'm done. I roofed it. I would say this is roofed. Mods, can we have the mods vote that it's roofed? We have some mod rulings. Is it roofed? Is it successfully roofed? Let's look at staring at you a little bit. Looks roofed to you. Perfect. No, not done. You vote roofed. All right. Jenny, thank you so much for making your shell. You were honestly, this was fun to like go back to some like actual roofing techniques and like trying to remember what I used to do. So thank you so much for participating in our roofing shell challenge. Also, I see things about Wall of Fame. I will literally, I'll get to it when I get to it sort of thing. So I get to it when I get to it kind of thing. That feels like a bowl. It does kind of give bowl in these pieces. You know what, Evan? I'll time you out too if you want. I'll time you out too. I told you I would do that yesterday in Makoto stream. I'll do it here too. This is my stream, so I don't even have to ask about it or feel bad about it. I will time you out. I will time you out. This is a cute little house though. You said this is for your legacy challenge? What challenge are you doing? The recording coming get deleted because Evan's trying to commit a hate crime against me. Or something no, yeah, it's literally just me. I haven't gotten to it yet. That's all. That's all. He's rage bait. Yeah, Evan's just trying to rage bait me and also commit a hate crime at the same time against me. Yeah, ricotta is not an Italian cheese. I don't think. Hello? I like Rose with a $25 donation. And you guys, Bimka's donation match just went through. Bimka's donation match just went through. JK, it is Italian cheese, but you don't put it in lasagna. It's not traditional. It's not traditional. But not Panda. I like Roofs. Thank you for the $25 donation. And Bimka with the $200 donation match just finished. For a second, my name showed up. Yeah, it went through. For a second, I was like, did you just donate another time? And it was just the donation match. And I was like, that would be too much. That would be too much. As long as it's a white sauce. Where's it? Italian American. It's red. A white sauce, like a white cheese sauce? What do you mean? That sounds offensive to me. Pepperoni on pizza. I love pepperoni on pizza. I'm offended by all of your opinions on lasagna. Mine is the only correct opinion on lasagna. And my recipe is from my grandmother and her grandmother, who literally came from Italy. So ricotta, I don't care what you do with ricotta as long as you don't put it in lasagna. That's when we about like traditional Italian lasagna versus Italian American. Interesting. Discuss lasagna here. Yeah, you don't want to discuss lasagna here. I will fight you on it. I will fight you on it. This cottage cheese hate. Cottage cheese freaks me out. Absolutely not, Makoto. You cannot have opinions about ricotta cheese in or you cannot have opinions about lasagna in my chat unless they are agreeing with mine. Otherwise, they're wrong. My wheels of my chair don't want to be in the right spot. All right, we have a wheel spin for I Like Roofs. We have a wheel spin for I Like Roofs while we finish while we let the timer run out. All right, let's see. Let's see. Blue. You already got one of those. You can't do another one. That's literally on the line. A temporary tattoo! I forgot to bring stuff in for temporary tattoos. Let me go get my thing! It's tattoo time! The chair, it's cute. My little Squishmallow? That's my Squishmallow. I got it for $5 or $10 at Costco when I worked there. Nox, you are kind of pinky purple. You are kind of a pinky purple. All right. Dinosaur tattoo for I Like Roofs, aka Panda. I'll show you the tattoo after we put it on. It's a cutie one though. Let's run ads. What the heck? It's already been an hour. It's already been an hour. A little wheel, thank you. I like it too. St. Jude sent to me this year. I think it's fun to have a physical wheel. All right, let's see. There we go. Look at him, he's so cute. He's so cute. It doesn't focus on my tattoos, but it's there. They did send it. See, it's branded St. Jude and everything. Every year they send the fundraisers a box of stuff to fundraise with. So like it'll be that's where I've gotten like these buttons, or like our dance button, the like hats, the glasses that I wear, like the like gloves. They send us like googly eyes and the confetti cannons and all that kind of stuff. They sent like slime and like picture for like canvases to paint and like that kind of stuff too. So like they send us like fun donation stuff or like stuff to use to fundraise. Physically, I'll use it for choosing where what to eat. Oh, Jeff, that's a good idea. You want tattoos, but if you got a little one just for yourself, it's like something meaningful. What would you get? Well, Morgan, the $5,000 goal is getting a tattoo. Yeah, it's a lot of nice reusable items that I've used the year after year. It's been really fun. Morgan, do you not look at anything I send you in mod chat? The $5,000 goal is getting a tattoo. You can go check that while we run some words on stream because it's time for an ad break already. So get yourself a snack and a drink. Fill your water. Take your meds. I didn't take my meds today. The tattoo is yet to be determined, but it will be a micro tattoo. So I'm gonna take my meds. You can take your meds. Play some words on stream. I'll see you in about 30 minutes, and then we'll work on more shells. Feel free to use this time as well to put your shell in the gallery, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. You're literal geniuses. What's going on? Not that you aren't geniuses, like, I'm shocked, but like, you guys went through 3 levels in 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes or so. That's crazy. But Bimka and Kimberly on this game, you guys are literal geniuses. Also, Shaman has the brain cell. And Clips has the Brian cell. Look at you guys go. Hi, Jay, welcome in. How was roofing? I've been stumped once, and I was successful once. So we're 1-1 so far. All right, let's go on to our next one. I'm gonna refresh this as well because I know some of you have been uploading. This is what some of these things are done. I know. I took like a drink of water and I was done. Yikes! The gallery broke. I think Morgan. I think Shaman means that Shaman has the brain cell. No, it was Mateo's. Mateo had a lot of spaces to roof, so it just took me a little too long. Hi, Panda. I think the gallery's loading. Yeah, I don't think so either. It was early and I couldn't log in. That's goofy. It was working fine before the break. Which one of you broke it? Probably me that broke it. All right, well, while we get this to work, you guys want to do a giveaway? What do we still have PAX codes for? If you want the chance to win a copy of Business and Hobbies for the EA app, do exclamation point enter in the chat. You have 30 minutes. The only rules: you're following me and you're in chat in 30 minutes to claim the code if you are the winner. Do exclamation point enter to win. It is for the EA app only. And if you've already won a code, I cannot this month, this week, the last few days, I cannot stop you from entering and winning a code. But I do ask that maybe you leave it for someone else if you've already won something this week. Robin, it's the entire next week is playing Paralives. Every single day next week, we're playing Paralives. Unless we're bored of it and we don't like it, which I can't imagine is going to happen. But next week, our schedule is literally all Paralives, but probably like with some Tamagotchi Life thrown in at least a little bit each day. But it comes out at approximately 10 a.m. on Monday. Someone's at my door. But I don't know. Well, like, I don't know for sure, but I believe this comes out at 10 a.m., which means we might be streaming early on Monday. I'll be streaming early on Monday. Guys, it was UPS again at my door. Play this week. I like No Street Runs The Sims. It has more story structure to it, which I don't know if I like. I'm interested to see how it works. I'm avoiding all early access content because I don't want to see anything and get influenced by it in any way. But I'm excited to see it play. But I honestly have to be honest. I like the idea of it being a little bit more structured. I often find myself, especially if I'm playing on my own, lost with like what to do in my game, and that's why like I will typically stick to like legacy challenges or something like that because I just have a hard time doing anything otherwise. I'm gonna restart my game. And so I'm kind of looking for like I kind of like the idea of being a little bit more structured and make up stories maybe good enough for me. Yeah, it might be like I think definitely people will like it that way. She'll play, and she kind of like $5 in 50 minutes. I watched. I mean, it's an early access game, and they haven't had an even earlier access copy of it. I assume that they've probably done a lot of stuff to it in the last several days. Since they've had access, I need to update my game now. The story, you making your own stuff. There's like an underlying, like, I think it kind of like guides you through a story a bit, Nox. I think sometimes we just take too much money, and it's like, now what? Exactly. With the happy family gameplay and Giveboard, yeah, and I think having a little bit of like guided gameplay might be fun especially for a lot of us. It'll be $39.99 at the start, and then once it's released, for the 1.0 release, it'll go up. I'm assuming probably to like $60. But there's not going to be any DLC or and no paid additional content. It's just the cost of the game. No, you cannot pre-order it. You have to just wait until it is out. Be sure to tell your options pick from when you make your pair. Yeah, there's 3 narrators. And you can change a lot of settings within the narrators. And I was excited to see, like, there's a lot of different settings that you can change within there. Like, you can change the length of like pregnancy and labor, and the likelihood of getting multiple children, the minutes per second, like minutes in game per real life second, the like age, duration, and like all that kind of stuff. My hope is to do a giveaway of maybe 1 or 2 copies the next week at some point. But we'll see. I have to look at my bank account and stuff because I bought a laptop recently and I need so much money to have. So I want to see about doing maybe a giveaway or 2, because I know it is a little bit on the more expensive side because it's the same price as an expansion pack, which is also a little crazy. That's the same price as the Systems expansion pack. And it's a full game. It's like the full base game. Also, my game is still updating. But I'm looking forward to it, though. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I think it'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to building in it as well. I think building will be really fun and interesting to play around with. Because it has basically like tool mod built into it. And like all the building cheats that the Sims we use, it's already like built into it, which I think is really fun. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there's also giveaways. I know Rosanna's doing a giveaway right now on Instagram. Other people are doing giveaways. And for anyone who wants to enter giveaways, if you ever have to enter giveaways, it's like, oh, tag someone in the comments to enter. You can always tag me. If you don't have anyone to tag, or you don't want to tag anyone else, so like from like IRL or something like that, you can tag me. You can tag my Disney Miss Lizzie _ Disney Miss Liz _ on Instagram or whatever. You can always tag me in giveaways and stuff. And I will happily like your comment that is tagging me. But you're always welcome to tag me in those, especially if you don't have anyone to tag, or if it's because also like I also feel weird about doing it like in real life, like tagging real people. Like I always will tag like Makoto and Panda and or husband and stuff. Not that I really enter anything. But I feel weird tagging like other people. So if you are also awkward about that kind of thing, you are more than willing to tag me. All right, let me get my audio set up. Void for a second. All right. Tagging people that don't play The Sims, and that's so fair. That's so fair. And you're always welcome. Anyone's welcome to tag me in like giveaways and stuff. Anything fun. I've only seen 2 streamers building it. They're mostly doing gameplay. I know. I saw that James Turner posted a video doing Paramaker gameplay and building. Like he was doing all of the stuff. So you can probably maybe watch his video and check it out. But my hope on Monday is to do a little bit of each. My hope is we'll spend some time in the Paramaker. And we'll kind of what I would love to do with this game is to really look through it like we look through expansion packs. And so we go into the Paramaker, we look at every single clothing item in Paramaker. We look at all the different settings, we look at everything in there, and then we also do that with base game with build mode. I just see how the game actually functions with everything with build mode and everything, but I would love to do here's everything we got in the build mode of Paralives early access, like I do with like expansion packs and stuff. Like I really want to do like a video like that and everything too. So I really want to like kind of go through it with a fine-tooth comb kind of thing, to really see like what's in it, so we can get a really good idea of what's in this game. Tiger people also they're real people, but they're like internet people, you know. Panda's also a panda. Panda's not a person. But speaking of Panda's up next. All right, we have an Architect's Nightmare. You know that house in your neighborhood that everyone looks at and goes, wow, this is ugly. That's exactly this house. The window walls are sunrooms / greenhouses. Please add glass roofs. Thank you. At least it's on a 20 by 15. It's not that big, thankfully. Question mark? Maybe? Should I even put a timer on? Because it's Panda. I mean, Panda, do you want to? Should I put? I should also put a timer on. But it's Panda. If Panda wins, Panda has all the prizes. Panda wanted to see me cry. All right, let's go. Panda just wanted to see me cry, basically, with this. All right, let's start on the first floor. Maybe I should start from the top. My mic is falling down. You realize Panda was evil? How do you not realize Panda's evil? All she wants is blood pools. Keep up the prizes. See, the thing is that Panda's providing the prizes and has made them. And she has more than 5. It's just I only have so many stamps that can and that I can mail out. I can only mail out so many things, which is why we're doing 5. So, yikes. Okay. Put that there. Did I miss a Morgan Panda kiss? In what? In Tamagotchi life? No. Panda doesn't kiss anyone. Let's not really move the camera. Yeah, Panda, Panda's laptop really did not want to work with him today. If Panda wins, can she say 5 swears? No? Why would you do this to me, Panda? Ten swears? I thought it was funny. I'm glad you think I'm funny. All right, there's one glass roof for you. Let's do this one. Another glass roof. That's a glass roof, sure. Panda wins, you play GTA. No!
Do it, lady.
Hi, Meg, welcome in. Ooh. How do you roof a triangle? You ask nicely. Ah! Hi. Why would you do that, Goblin? You know, that could be worse. That could be a lot worse. Your Honor, Goblin is innocent? I don't know. I don't know. Can't believe you made round rooms. Oh, what is this? Why are my keys working? Why won't this rotate? Literally just that roof piece. Hi, Shaban. It could be better. Well, so could you, Mateo. But that's okay. Ah! Meg with the 80 stream streak. What the frick? That's so many streams. Shaban's been here. What are you talking about, Mateo? Also, I'm always ready to cry. That's my secret. I'm always about to cry.
Stop it!
That's just who I am as a person. Why can't I place this here? What do you mean it's invalid? Panda made invalid buildings.
Who wants to play?
Okay, that matches up. Look at how cute. No, it's an invalid angle, apparently, because it's diagonal. Hello, I need to put those on a cooldown or something. Or like you can only redeem them like twice per stream or something. You guys keep this up. I don't think I'm gonna get a prize at this point. Well, Panda, you made the prizes. So you get a prize if you want a prize. You had an Asa? I swear you did when you came in. You came in when you came in with a raid. Sims does just hate angles. Oh. Rotate that.
A baked bean.
Hello, baked bean. Doesn't respect. Are you sure?
Get ready for your favorite fruity boy.
Maybe it was Robin who did it from the raid. Well, it's roofed. There's a hole in it because the game is broken. It's roofed? Goblin, be safe. Drive safe. I forgot. Go get your tea kettle. It's the Weasley house. I don't know how often they can do sound alerts. No, because it was never a problem. Not for their entrance sounds.
Sexy shrimp.
Mako, did you want to change yours? What did you want to change it to? Did you tell me something? You've never heard Makoto's sexy shrimp one? This hole's driving me crazy. That's what she said, maybe? I don't know. I can do that. Were you guys not here for sexy shrimp? Is that roofed? That's roofed. Little pause, welcome in. We are trying to roof things that the chat's made. That's what we're doing today in The Sims. I'm not here, I'm not in fact here for Sexy Shrimp. Wow. Put a young version to the stream. The Sexy Shrimp is from a stream where Makoto was playing Coral Island, and there's a shrimp that you can catch called a sexy shrimp, and it is a quite literal actual shrimp that exists in real life. And then people keep knocking on my door. And then she said it like 17 times, and then I proceeded to then draw a shrimp in lingerie. Both FedEx and USPS have put something at my front door today. How much you want to bet it's not even mine? Our neighbor stuff gets delivered to us all the time. Speaking of, you guys, we have a downstairs neighbor now. We even had a neighbor move in, literally while we were out of town for the wedding. All right. Panda somehow did not stump the streamer. Panda did not somehow beat the streamer. Oh, they were so far fine. They were kind of annoying. Like they had like a housewarming party, birthday party sort of thing at one, like the first day or two that they were like fully moved in. And that was kind of annoying because they were playing music, but like they've been fine generally at the time. When that finished, it is completely roofed. It is completely roofed. Could you do any better? Could you do any better? Robin? Is that who said it? Robin? Could you do any better? Huh? No? Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. Me, I did not see your message. What did you say? 10 minutes until my mate. Can you do mine now? Yeah, I can do yours. If it loads. Exclamation point, enter to win a copy of Business and Hobbies for the A app if you haven't already. While this loads. Morgan, turn it upside down, smack it on the butt, and then unopen it. This should help. Give it a good spank, and then it should pop open. Do it over a sink, though, just in case something bad happens. Oh, the wrapping around the lid. Oh, get some scissors. It won't even force close. Oh no, it crashed! Wow! Boo! Gotta reopen it! Wrong scene. Now is also a great time to donate to St. Jude if you want to, if you haven't already. There's $32 approximately left of husband's donation match. The Costco, until like normal, my subscription for mine literally as he was driving back, so I have to wait for my lunch to pick it up. That's so annoying. That's so annoying, Bimka. Little pause. All you have to do is put a build on the gallery with hashtag roofing shell 2. the rules are, it has to be on a 30 by 30 lot or smaller, and it has to be vaguely house shaped. It does not need to be furnished. It does not need to have landscaping or any exterior stuff. It can if you want. But yeah, that's the rules. The only other rule is that it has to be on the gallery before the ends of stream. Hello, Steven, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Oh no, now we have more people to watch me roof shells. Oh boy, welcome in, Raider Steven. How was your stream? What were you guys getting up to today? Coupon, hello, how are you? Vaguely house shape it means like you could theoretically make it into a house, like a functional house. That is the only rule because in the past when we did this last time, someone made a maze, like basically like a hedge maze, but with like one tile wide building, like walls, like rooms. That's why it has to be vaguely house shaped. That's what it means. That's what vaguely house shaped means, is that it has to generally could possibly be used as a shell, like as an actual shell challenge or like a house. Ada Floor, welcome in. Dab, welcome in. How are you doing? Neon Shion, hello, welcome in. Steven, how was your Sims 2? What were you guys getting up to? Haley, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, dog is house shaped. It's vaguely house shaped. So like it fits in the vaguely house shaped sort of thing. So you're fine. Jenny made a bow and I roofed that. So like it's fine. I've made pumpkins, but like it's like I've turned a pumpkin into a house that's vaguely house shaped, but it's just like can't be like anything like it can't be like a worm, you know? So your game crashed. It crashed. I actually had to force close it because it didn't want to load. It didn't want to load. So I had to force close it and we said, oh no, it crashed. It's also duck time. Where did my duck go? There it is. There's my duck. But Raiders, welcome, and I'm so happy you're all here. If anyone is new, my name is Dizzy Miss Lizzie. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of The Sims. We've also been playing a lot of variety, like not Stardew Valley. Whoa. I mean, sometimes Stardew Valley, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Palia, all kinds of fun games. We're also going to be playing Paralives literally every single day next week. It's going to be a grand old time. But today we are doing one of our donation milestone goal activities, which is a roofing shell. We did this once a few years ago for a fundraiser. And it's basically a reverse shell challenge in which you make a shell and I have to roof it because I am very good at roofing. It's like my one like strong thing in the Sims building is like I love to roof. And it's like I really enjoy it. And I'd like to think that I'm good at roofing. And so this is what we're doing. So we already roofed 3. However, this year we're doing a little bit of a special thing in which I have a time limit. I have 10 minutes to roof the shell. And if I do not roof it in 10 minutes, you have stumped the streamer and you win a prize, which is a special lucky 4-leaf clover that our dear Panda Dance mod has laminated and will share with you. But if more than 5 people stump the streamer, everyone gets put on a wheel. To pick 5 winners from everyone who stumped the streamer. So far, we're 3 in. 1 person has stumped the streamer so far. And it's been a really fun time. I'm not too stressed. But we'll see how the rest of this goes. Worm is not house shaped, but dog is. Where did you draw the line? The line is at worm. It can't be like a worm. I would show you the shell from last time, but I think they took it down. It's not on the gallery, or like they didn't have that hashtag correct. Otherwise I would show you the shell from last time. Panda, are you saying that the cat has to sit on your lap for it to go to the bathroom? I'm really confused. I'm very confused. But Steven, if you didn't leave a lurk or raid run, take care of yourself, do the things that you know go do. Also, Raiders, we do have a giveaway going for a copy of Business and Hobbies. If you want to enter, it's !enter. That's all you need to do. The only rules are that you're following and need to be in chat in the next 5 minutes when the winner is pulled so that you can claim it if you are the winner. It's for the EA app specifically. And we are also fundraising for St. Jude as well. We have like $30 left of a donation match. We've had a 3-time donation match going for the last few days. And we now have a 2-time donation match because the first one was completed earlier during the stream. So we just have a little bit left of that. And there's a lot of really fun milestones and incentives, including if you donate $1, which is actually 2 right now because of donation match, you can swear in my chat. I have a family-friendly stream. I don't allow profanity in my chat, but if you donate $1, I will let you swear in my chat. So basically a donation, like a donation swear jar. And other things like that. So if you want to check that out, feel free to. Like cuddling in bed and just cuddling when you sit on the loo. That's so funny, Panda. That's so funny. But let's go to our next shell, shall we? The gallery so far keeps breaking in between each one, pretty much. So this might take us a long time to get through all of these. So we have the puppy roof shell challenge. Mia says, I don't know what I've done here. LOL, good luck. I don't know if Mia's still here. But we're gonna roof Mia's build. It is a puppy. Like I said, it's vaguely roof shaped. It's vaguely roof shaped. For 3 minutes? Okay, fantastic. Also, mods, remind me to take... I'm gonna just leave the duck on until I finish this next roof. So let me know when that happens to remind me. The hashtag is roofing shell 2. Roofing shell 2 on the gallery. All right, let's try to roof this, shall we? Let's try to roof this. I will I try my best to like look at chat while I'm roofing, but I also cannot guarantee I will not miss messages. Are you aware that you have a floating piece of roof, Mia? I must have exclamation point raid. Keep the face, please. I can try. I cannot guarantee anything though. So if we're trying to keep the face, we could do that. We don't have a triangle. I'm gonna get rid of this piece. We don't have a triangle roof piece though. So maybe like 20 minutes this morning. I love that for you. And here we can do my little thing from earlier. He sends you a prize if you keep the face. Oh, Mia, do I get a prize if I keep the face? Will Mia give me a prize at the next craft in this? I almost said craft in the summer. Craft in the park? Will you bring me a prize? Yes? Okay, what's my prize? So I know if it's worth it. Okay. There's also no roof on the ears. A puppy! I don't think I can have a puppy. I don't know if I'm allowed to have a puppy. Or are you gonna crochet me a puppy? A real life puppy? I don't know if I'm allowed to have a puppy in this apartment. Okay. Also, let's do... What color are puppy eyes? Brown? That's scary. It's a little pink nose. Let's do like blue eyes for this puppy. Black puppy eyes? We can do black puppy eyes. I'll make this like a brown puppy. A little pause. Congratulations! You won the giveaway. Do exclamation point claim your prize, to claim your code. If you do not claim it, it will go to another winner. So make sure you claim your code. Congratulations! One of the mods will send you a whisper with your code. Congratulations! And we'll do another giveaway in just a little bit. I have lots of codes that EA gifted me for this. So we have lots of codes to give away for all kinds of stuff. Okay, what if we did... Gotta do like that. Ooh. I'm drinking on the wrong piece. Okay, now those are level. Will they match? Yeah, they'll match this way. Oh, this is terrifying. feel like these corners could be better. Is that a puppy? I gotta, let me change the color. Let me make it brown. It's a puppy! Is it roofed, mods? Have we determined it roofed? Maybe I'll lower these. All right, Mia, where's my puppy? A side view? I don't know if I want to give you that, to be honest. I did that in 5 minutes. Look at me go. Should I flatten these two? That's a little bit funky looking. All right, Mia, have a good meeting. All right, well, that's a puppy. That actually doesn't look terrible. How does it look from the gallery? Or not from the gallery, from the Manage Worlds. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right. You guys, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, it's their Seafoam. All right. Let me like pandas and Mia's. All right, next up we have Morgan's. What on earth is this? Uses Love Struck and Get Together. How is that a 30 by 30 lot? I don't believe you, but it is this lot, I believe, that you put it on. I'm almost out of water. That didn't take too long to build. Okay. Started off 40 by 30, but moved when I was running the rules. Good plan. I'm glad you didn't break the rules. I'm glad you didn't break the rules. I just went to the wrong lot. It's fine. I also put it on a 40 by 30, so that's okay. It doesn't matter what lot I put it on. I gave you a lot size so that you couldn't make the shell too big. Because I have to roof it in 10 minutes. Oh, I can take the duck off now. I think the timer's still going for Mia's, so we will let that timer run out. I believe we can label Seribot timers and have multiple going at once. I just don't know how to label them. But we'll start another giveaway, shall we? Let's do another giveaway. Let's do a giveaway for Royalty and Legacy. Royalty and Legacy. All right. Go ahead and do ! Enter for your chance to win a Royalty and Legacy EA app code. All you have to do is enter, following me and be in the chat in 45 minutes when the timer is done and it pulls a winner so that you can claim it. If you don't have this already, go ahead and do ! Enter. Yeah, that's all it is. That's how it is. Also, if you want to enter to donate to St. Jude, go ahead and do ! Go do ! Donate or donate the link in the chat. Also, think those follows. Welcome in. Panda, is there a cat communicating with us? Is there a cat communicating with us? She watches. Welcome in. How are you doing? What are you building today? Nonsense and chaos. I'm not building anything. I'm just putting roofs on things. I really don't know what exactly it is, but we're putting roofs on it. Longer, you got mad at other one decided to know he's sulking in the corner. Oh, kittens. Cats are so dramatic. They're so silly. All right, we have 2 minutes left of this timer. Goblin, welcome home. I'm a little bit scared of this, but it also is like not crazy shapes. It is the most difficult thing of a build, except in my opinion, I think it's the most fun. Regardless of difficulty, I think it's the most fun, which is why chat's trying to make it hard for me. House is an inspo pick, so it's a house. Love that. Incredible. Incredible. But yeah, if anyone wants to donate to St. Jude, the link is pinned in the top of chat. I'm organizing crazier shaped shells for shell challenges. I love a crazy shaped shell. I don't like building them, but I like making them for you guys to watch you struggle. Excuse my yawns. Back out of nowhere. I also finished my water bottle. Look at me go. Hydrated queen. Make a crazy shell one time. That's all it takes to be labeled as the crazy shell maker. That's all it takes to be labeled as that. God forbid a girl has a hobby. I feel like it's a good hobby though. I feel like it's a good hobby. Special 23 times. Love that for you. Absolutely love that for you. I'm not really bad at making shells for people. Or like completing shells. And like I keep forgetting that I have them going. All right, are we ready to start shelling Morgan's roof? I know what I said. All right, let's go. Let's start with these extra pieces over here. Because these are easy. We got a little gazebo whoa. A little gazebo moment. I'll even put it up on a foundation for the gazebo. And we got this going on. What is this? What is this supposed to be, Morgan? The odds be ever in your favor. All right, the little shed, kid's house maybe, the Cobra Spaniel for the gazebo. Hey, it's okay. Public restroom? I mean, maybe. Is it meant to be? I don't think it's meant to be like a public building though. All right, this one is might be one that like actually turns out like an actual house. That all the way through. And then this one over here. Like so. A pool house. Nice. Is it supposed to be like a... Oh, okay. The giveaways for businesses and hobbies. No, it's not. It's Royalty and Legacy. Thank you, Nay. I know what I'm doing. Is it giving house? I do got roofs on the brain. We can make this fancier. I would love to see the inspo pic to see what if we did the inspo pic or not. That would be fun actually. Do we do that? Where do we do? Yeah, that's cute. We'll do that one. Okay. Carport. Do a little carport moment like so. Cute. And then over here. Do a little. I don't know if I like that. Let's start with this. Should I make the timer shorter? Why do I feel like 10 minutes? 10 minutes felt like it was going to be so long, but I feel like 10 minutes maybe it should have been a shorter timer. That's not going to line up. Oh, well, do that. I'm gonna get a little fancy here. Oh, yikes. It's actually even cute. Thanks! I feel like there should be like a patio over here, so that's what we're gonna do. I wonder if this like there should be a patio, because I feel like there should be a patio here. And just put that there. I can make this better. Nope, not that. Shift. There we go. I don't like this middle piece, but it's okay. Is that roofed? I would say this is roofed. You started wallpaper now. I probably could put wallpapers and windows on it if I wanted to. I put more spandrels. More columns. I'll turn this into a gazebo. This is now turned into a 10-minute build challenge. So I'm not gonna change the actual build because it's meant to be like a shell challenge kind of thing. But the whole point is to just add a roof. But since I have extra time, might as well, you know. Might as well. Well, there we go. All right, let's compare it to Morgan. Send me the photo of it. Oh, it's someone's actual Sims build. Whoa. Oh, it's behind my face. The build just borked? How so? Can't really move the thing. The dormer went down? The dormer is the way it was? Honestly, this looks a lot like the build. I think I grouped it pretty similar. That's really funny. That's really funny. All right, Morgan, thank you so much for your participation. You unfortunately did not stump the streamer, but that's okay. And I think honestly, if only Mateo has stumped the streamer, we'll probably put everyone on a wheel and pull some other winners just for fun, because why not? Why not? Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. This is also, if you haven't already, this is a great time to donate if you haven't already for St. Jude Children's Hospital. If you guys don't know anything about St. Jude, you can do a switch at St. Jude to check out their website. But St. Jude is the largest research hospital here in the US, and they are making incredible progress on and they do incredible research and have found cures for so many different types of childhood cancer, that and just do so much stuff in their research. And that doesn't just like, they don't use just at St. Jude, but they share it with all other hospitals and like other countries and everything like that. And they're such an incredible charity. And the biggest thing is that they do not charge their patients or their families a single cent. And so every single thing from treatments to food to housing, that's completely paid for by the hospital. The hospital does not charge anything, so that's what we fundraise for, so that we can help provide those life-saving free cancer treatments for these children. So if you want to donate, the link is pinned at the top of chat. Maybe Argue That Panda sent to the streamer, but I also can do any better. I don't know if Panda sent. I finished it before the timer went off, so I don't know if Panda sent the streamer or not though. I finished it before the timer went off. So that's kind of the rules. You will send the streamer, will you? That is quite an interesting shape. All right, we have Kimberly's roofing shell for St. Jude. Enjoy. All right. Let's go over here. Monstrosity. You did make a monstrosity. A lot of you made monstrosities, and honestly, that's the most fun. So I love when they're monstrosities. I love when they're a monstrosity. Oh, this one has a sim living here, so I have to. Well, no, roofs are free. Roofs are free. All right. Let's see. I don't think this one will be too hard. It's only one story, though, and that might be interesting. It's not going to look good, but it'll be roofed. All right, there's our 10-minute timer. It's not going to look good. I can promise you that. Why would you make so many things diagonal? I've had to use so many diagonal roofs today, more than I've ever used in my life before. The biggest cheat of all time. They really are. You really can cheat a lot with roofs, and it's great. Get that there. Well, I can also make this one taller. Because my nose is really itchy. There we go. Why aren't roofs free IRL? Make a good point. Might I hate mine more then? Did you do yours on a diagonal, Makoto? Interesting. Made it too easy, but also, like, it's not gonna look good, though. Even if you made it too easy, it's not gonna look good. There we go. At least you have something in the center there. What is this? How is it almost time to run ads again? Time flies when you're roofing houses in The Sims. There we go. Master skill, fish don't stop for 4 days. But, huh? For IRL from The Sims, very fair. Now that's just a diagonal roof problem right there. What if I connect them? All right, well, it's roofed. I don't know if I would say it's well, but it's roofed. It doesn't need to have a roof. I'll blend that in so it's a little bit nicer. A little bit of a cleaner edge to it, you know? Next time you include that it looks good after. You could only make so many things look good, Makoto. Like, you can only roof things so nicely. Like, I can't, like, this is not something that you could roof nicely. I don't think this is something that you could roof nicely. I can delete them all and do it again. Or do you want to try it, Makoto? Can I have a mod, please? Snooze the ads. Why won't this roof rotate? You don't want to, surprised if it looks nice after. Who knows? That also means that, like, we're doing this again in the future. Maybe we don't even do this in the future. Who knows? This could be the one and only last time. This could be the last time we roof shells like this. You never know. Yikes. Make flat roofs? I mean, there's no rule against it, but I also feel like that's cheating. I feel like half walls and stuff are cheating for this purpose. We can keep that there. Is that better, Makoto? Look at that, 2 roofs in 10 minutes. Is that better for you, Makoto? Does that look better? Are you satisfied with this one? I don't like this piece, though. But I don't know what else to do there. Maybe this. I like this one more, I'm so glad. All right, well, there's Kimberly's build. We are gonna run our ads and then we'll get to our next shell. So get yourself a snack and a drink, stretch your legs. We're on the wrong scene. Interesting. Take care of yourself and I will see you all in about 3 minutes. some literal geniuses in this chat. What the heck? You guys are crazy braining today. Crazy freaking brains today. But Kimberly Valletta and Bimka on the game, and Kimberly Valletta and Robin on this level. You guys are doing really good. I was also stressed. I had a nice break. I filled my water and also ate some Pringles. Hear the sudden voice? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. We did Morgan's and Kimberly's. Now we're up to Robin's. Really Little Paws. Well, I hope you love it so much. I love it so much. Business and Hobbies is a really fun pack. Mushy's favorite ride. That's so valid, Cree. That's so valid. May the odds be ever in your favor. Thank you so much, Robin. All right. Put it over here. Let's see. Let's see. Will this one stump the streamer? All right. Let's see. This is another, like, vaguely more house shaped than others. A little bit more house. All right. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. This is a very shell challenge shape, though. All right. 10 minutes on the timer. Are we ready? Let's freaking go! Okay. All right. Off to an easy start. Hopefully I don't let that get to my head. I feel like I shouldn't put that there. Maybe we'll put this guy there. Do another one of these here. Maybe we'll throw this over here. What do we do about this little funky corner? Interesting. Would make that fit in there. Supposedly. Some part looks like an actual 2D house shape. A little bit, yeah. Maybe put another one of these here. Like that. Put that there. That's fine. Bring that out. Maybe I'll get rid of that. Oh dear, what is happening here? I wish these could overlap. Oh, look at that blend perfectly. I'm gonna get rid of that piece. This bothers me. You're doing too good. Slow down. I am trying to go slow, I swear. Maybe I'll do not that one. This one. Still got this funky little angle. Ma'am, do you know how fast you were roofing? I'm sorry, officer, I don't. I'm just going off of vibes. No, I couldn't even do this. Gotta make it look nice and neat. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's... Whoa. All the way that way. Let me probably go back in. That. Oh, look at that blend. Yikes. Yeah, Eves can only do so much. I love that we found a loophole for me to get a clove no matter what. Wait, what'd you say? I think maybe prove more as you and more as you experience and problem solve other builds. So the later builds invented in that fashion. You guys are just trying to find ways to get prizes. You're trying to find more ways to get prizes. I feel like this is just going to be a disaster right here, regardless of what I do. You know, I need matching clovers? I don't know if that's a possibility. Hi, Rachel, welcome in! Hello, Raiders! I'm struggling! Welcome in! How's everyone doing? How was your Pokopia? I think you were Pokopiaing, right? You're playing with the Pokemons? I could do a little that kind of thing. Like that? Okay. I'm literally so excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be so fun! It's gonna be so fun. Raiders, welcome in. If anyone is new, my name is Miss Lily. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of Sims. We also play a lot of other variety. Today, we are doing a lot of nonsense, is what we're getting up to today. This is inevitable. This being here is inevitable, I think. Which means I can just bring this forward. Like that. I still have a whole bottom level to roof, and I have like, what, 2 minutes or something? But today we are doing a roofing challenge, in which the chat has made me roofs that I have to roof, and I have to roof them. It's a roofing shell 2.0. Like, I was like, I mean, if you want me to roof things, I'll roof you things. But I'm trying to roof them, and if I don't roof them in 10 minutes or less, you win a prize. So it's really fun and silly. Yikes. And I'm trying really hard to roof. So give me 1 second while I finish this roof, and then I'll give you a proper hello. How much time do I have? Yes, go walk the doggo. I have 2 minutes left. Go walk the doggos, but we'll be here roofing. We'll be here roofing. Okay, you know what? From this side, it's not horrific. It's not horrific on this side yet. It could become horrific. but it's not yet. I have a whole thing back here. Robin, there's so much house. Use a half-hipped roof piece where that eave is sticking out. Where? Make a suggestion. I don't know. Can you? Are you capable of that? On the second floor. This one? Say, are you just trying to distract me? I think you're just trying to distract me. Oh boy. So diagonal. Invalid diagonal. Oh boy. What if we just do this? Oh dear. Oh man. All right, Robin has officially stumped the streamer. Look at you go. Now that we're on timer. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you are all having an incredible day. Let me scroll up and say hello to everyone if I can scroll. Panda, Brash, Anna, Aya, Chloe's, wow, I can't read. Storm, Amy, Ayla, welcome in. How's everyone doing? We're still scrolling. Got left behind. That's so rude of it, Minnie. But welcome in, welcome in. Pokopia then Tamagotchi, I hope you had so much fun. All the drama was happening. I hope you had all the drama on your Tamagotchi Island, and I hope you had a great time with your Pokemons. For you ever the challenge, I personally love to roof. So this is why we do this challenge, because I'm silly and goofy. We did this before a few years ago. And I had to bring it back this year for fun. But this is basically what we're doing. Anyone is welcome to add a shell. I don't know if we have enough time to get to all of them at this point. But if you want to make a shell, you can do exclamation point, or you can do hashtag roofing shell 2 on the gallery. The only rules are that it has to be 30 by 30 or 30 by 30 or smaller, and vaguely house shaped. Vaguely house shaped. Okay, I made it to the bottom. But yeah, so we are working on Robin's right now. And so I have a 10-minute timer to roof everything. And if I do not roof it in 10 minutes, you win a prize. And then I still continue to roof until I finish it. But that's what we're getting up to. Honestly, I might just... What if I just do that? I can just put one of these over here. Is the actual floor plan IRL? I believe it. Imagine this was an actual floor plan IRL. Imagine this was a real house. It'd be easy because you can roof things without restrictions in real life. I don't know what to do with that stupid corner. Can I just get rid of that piece? Yeah, pretty much. It was doing nothing. There. That's not an issue anymore. The company's not passing inspection. That's so rude of you, Robin. I can't believe you would say that. It's roofed! It's roofed. I roofed it. I am so good at roofing. I also just realized I look like a floating head because I'm wearing a black shirt, which is, it's a Play Life shirt. And there's aliens on the back of it. But I have a black shirt and I just look like a floating head. instead of with those shapes. Honestly, same. It actually like looks vaguely like something that you could submit for a shell challenge. But Raiders, I'm so happy you're all here. If anyone needs to leave a lurk, raid one, take care of yourself, other things that you need to go do. We are also raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital. If you are interested in donating, the link is pinned at the top of chat. If you donate $1, you can swear in my chat. If you donate $1, also it's also actually $2 because we have a donation match that's still going on. We have one donation match that's still happening. We have my husband is donation matching the next. How much is left? Like $22 or so that's left as a donation match. Before that gets fully added into our until that gets like fully completed. So right now all the donations are doubled, which is really cool and fun and exciting. We just have so many peaks and valleys that there's gonna be water pooling, leaking, and water damaging everywhere. Well, thankfully it's The Sims. It's happening again. Also, if anyone hasn't gotten themselves Royalty and Legacy for The Sims 4 on the EA app, you can just enter for your chance to win. If you want a chance to win, the Sims team kindly donated a bunch of codes to give away this month. So just make sure to enter for a chance to win. We're gonna restart this game for the third time, I think. Second time? How many restarts have we done? I don't even know at this point. Too many. Too many. And it ends early. Frick yeah, Mia. All right. Let's see if it wants to work this time. Yeah, this is our third restart because this is forced closed it twice. And the first time I voluntarily closed it and restarted it, and then it updated. Right? Because I can't make Paralives. Paralyze won't have me restarting this over and over again to play. Paralyze wouldn't do this to me. Imagine how fun this challenge could be in Paralives. All right. Congrats, you stumped the streamer. All right. We have Makoto's up next. All right. No clue what this is. Just slapped it together. All right. Let's put it over here. Let him do Makoto's next. As well, those tools looking incredible. I cannot wait to compare lives. I haven't actually seen anything of the roofing tools, which I'm interested to see. But I'm use. You're fine. I'm not looking at any of the titles. I'm looking at the descriptions at most, if I'm looking at it all. So you're all good. No need to worry. All right. Here is Makoto Shell. I think this is actually gonna be a little bit harder than it looks. Let's get our timer started. That's not how you do commands. There we go. All right. And we're off. This I feel like is like an actual shell challenge shape. This is like giving actual shell challenge and not just roofing shell. I think you could do this real cute. This is Makoto's. She updated her Sims for the first time in like a year for this. Let's see how this looks. Corners are the worst. That's not the worst thing that I've ever done. Maybe we'll do something different. We could do this. Do that maybe. Destiny, welcome in. Or what if we go back to this? Can I make these connect? Not fully. What if I do the half? What if I... No, it's a diagonal piece. That's why it's funky. Meg, congratulations! You won Royalty and Legacy! One of the mods will send you your code once they get a chance. All right, there's a roof. We'll put on that corner doesn't exist. Now, why would you do this? What was the purpose of this? To make me cry? To make it harder? I think it was to make me cry. I have decided that half walls are illegal. Half walls and flat roofs are not allowed in this challenge. At least in this year, because they didn't specify that they were allowed, and so I have to use just all regular roof pieces. For mod chat, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, that's could be worse. Now that could be a lot better though. Okay. Sure. Mary, 600. Oh my gosh, enjoy. I hope you love it. Maybe my cat has really different teeth. And he's sticking his tongue out at you! Cats with their tongues out make me so happy. There's just the silliest little guys. And it just makes me so freaking happy. They're just so silly. I bring that in. I do have a cat. His name is Gimbal. He's a little criminal, and we love him dearly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect lineup. Mixusion Muffin. Cutie patooties. Okay. Got a little funky bit over here too. Very rude again. I don't know that piece. Maybe we'll do this. Like that. You miss Gimbal? He's literally in the other room. He was literally here at the beginning of stream. He was being really cute. He was making biscuits on my arm. This is maybe time before you raid out. We'll see if he wants to come in. Korea, have a good look. I hope baby stops being so fussy. And I hope if he's hungry, he gets some good food and then knocks out and takes a good nap. Can I bring this? Yeah. Look at this looking kind of like a real house. That. Hmm. So what I'm discovering is everyone wanted to make me cry over diagonals today. Is that what I'm seeing? I'm sensing a theme today for these roofs. I said nothing about making it hard. I just said make a shell. I didn't say nothing about making it hard.
Hello, party.
Hello, Mia. She watching. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. Telling yourself, honestly, well, you're the ones who hit the donation goal, so really, it's your fault. Is she roofed? I was gonna try to do something different, but I think we gotta go with this. I might be able to do... I don't know what I'm trying to do with that. It's roofed! And in record time. Not in record time, right before the timer goes off. Look at me go, not fan of the last piece, not glad. Neither am I, but it's not, I couldn't do anything better. I can't think of, like, there's nothing else I can do. So, but we decided it's roofed. I will take it off and we can see about playing something around with something else. But, like, I truly am, like, I don't know, like, there's nothing that we can really do to make it better. It's a smidge better. It's still goofy though. All right, but it's roofed. Makoto, thank you so much for your shell. I appreciate your participation and for opening The Sims for the first time in multiple years to make a shell. All right, it's time for Nox. Nox has made a city / castle and said, have fun. And this is why I gave you a limit of 30 by 30 because I couldn't do any more. The Palace of Simsur Cray. No, I'm not. Again, it's been like 6 months or however long it's been since fairies were added. Fairies was added last summer. You're deaf losing Robin. Robin has no faith in me. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna start with these. This one's gonna be a little funky because this is not quite fully round, but that's okay. All right, we got our little towers. Hello. Okay. What are these shapes, friend? They are not friend, actually. They are foe. That's what the shape is. Not friend, foe. None of you have made friend shape. No one said, let me make a friend shape shell for Lizzie to roof. No, they just said, let me make an enemy. I feel like look at that. Beautiful. It is a cute little heart. That should work pretty well. Nice chat. You shouldn't have kept us around. That's a good point. Building roofs, building roofs are my favorite, and so I just put a lot of time into it. And I like to make my roofs as like nice and like fancy as possible. So I do a lot of like different roof styles. I also just like to experiment and play around with roofs too. I just think that they're really fun. Got yourself to blame. I don't agree with that. Mia, we do not have a giveaway going right now. But we will start another one though, I think. Because I think I'm going to do 4 today, and then we'll have 4 tomorrow. Or maybe I should do keep an extra for tomorrow, since I think we'll be doing combined chat. So we can do that for tomorrow's co-stream, you guys. Tomorrow's gonna be so fun. Rachel and I are co-streaming. We are gonna be playing The Sims. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I don't know if Rachel's told her chat, but I haven't told you guys, so you can wait till tomorrow to find out. But it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I literally can't do my roofing thing because the wall is in the way. Not like wall, but like the lot is in the way. Let's say here, but I saw you put it in Discord. Did I? Did I put it in the schedule? If it's in the schedule, I'll say it. It's a little bit lower. Nox, why did you put a cake in this? You got bored. You spent like 10 minutes on this before stream, didn't you? Oh, you guys are playing bingo tomorrow. Rachel and I are playing Sims bingo. Kelly, welcome in. How are you doing? Interesting. This movie can't wait. I'm very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there might be some special things that you can try and do to make it harder for Lizzie. Not for Rachel, because Rachel's not the one who's fundraising. It's giving Umbrella. Mickey Mouse? It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. MICKEYMOUSE. You know, that could be worse. Interesting. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse! Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse! And that's a New Girls thing. New Girl, not. I'm trying to. I'm not. I swear, I'm not trying to be offensive. I feel like my accent is probably kind of offensive. I swear. It's a Russian character from New Girl who loves Mickey Mouse, and she calls him Mick Mouse. Whoa. Okay, this is like, it has no way to be able to like line up with that roof. Go down. Okay. I also love New Girl. It is a perfect show. Nope, don't take the same one. Jordan, welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, that's a lie. Don't listen to that. That's horrendous. That's a little bit better. Whoa. Oh, it's not quite the same over here. Okay. What do you mean that's invalid? Knox. Knox, you've actually made something impossible to roof. Like, literally. Like, that's as good as I can get it because it's too close to the thing. I don't know if I roofed everything. No, I can't bring the E's in more. This is them in. There has to be a way to roof this. Oh, like that. I did it. I tied with the timer. Nox, congratulations. You have beat the streamer. You have stumped the streamer. I'm gonna give it to Nox. This was definitely a challenge. We need to see every nook and cranny. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. I would say every nook and cranny is roofed. I'm gonna give it to Nox. Because it was close. Nox made a very worthy opponent for me. No, that's ugly. 10 out of 10 for the sheer guts. Honestly, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible. All right, congratulations, Nox. You have stumped the streamer. Look at the cake. Yeah, don't look at the cake. Congrats, you stumped the streamer. All right, last up, we have Seafoam Sim. Oh dear. Didn't I put one on this lot? Oh, we lost a few of them because my game didn't save. We actually lost a chunk of them. That's okay. Seafoam Bessie, what is this? It's a shell. That's what it is. That's what it is. Wow, this is finishing. Let me count how many giveaway codes we have left. How do we have 7 codes left still? Mods, has all of the codes been passed out so far today? Did I miscount the other day? Where's the shell? This one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Panda, go get some rest. Thank you for hanging out. Like, miss someone? In the giveaways or in the shells? Oh my goodness. What? Not the glass walls! All right. Let's go. This is our last build. Let's bring these out. Make them all nice and pretty. There we go. Actually, kind of like that. But I'm here reporting for duty. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna do Panda. I appreciate that, Morgan. Can I do something like make these corners like actually look good? You're very invested. Real. And then once we're done with these, we're gonna check out. We're gonna go check in on our Tamagotchis again, and we're going to make the Grim Reaper. That's kind of fun. That's kind of cool looking. All right. Keep grabbing diagonal roof pieces. Oh, that's ugly. Let's send that all the way there. That makes it look nice on the sides. That's a foundation. That's not for roofing. Why is this kind of giving like Hyrule Castle? I kind of like that. This is kind of cool to roof. We found Spindrift makes tea? I also do love it as a breezeway. You love Zelda? I do too. It's giving Hyrule Castle. The store last I went, really? Like, is it like a tea bag or is it like a can like iced tea? I was consciously thinking of it, maybe. I truly don't know if I can actually do this. Oh, I can't do that trick with this small of a space between. All right, it's gonna be pointy. Hand. Ooh. You have to tell me how that is. I do like Spindrift. Spindrift is my preferred brand of sparkling water. So you're gonna tell me how you like it. Okay. I gotta move on a lot. No, don't bulldoze. Okay. There we go. All right. Now what is going on in there? I don't even know. Okay. Put that there. And then just ignore that part. Why are you he-he-heing, Morgan? I'm afraid. I don't like that. Yikes. Ooh, I can just get rid of that. Okay. We have just this funky bit. I don't know why my brain just almost called it a funky chicken. This is not a funky chicken. How do I still have 5 minutes left? I don't like that. What if I just did that? No, that's how you spell it. It thought you were trying to bully me. Whoa. That's really funny. It's roofed. It's roofed. It's roofed. That doesn't look too bad. That one was fun. See, but this was a fun one to roof. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. You guys, this was fun. You guys made some really good shells this year. Not that you guys, people didn't make good shells last year, but these were like actually really fun to roof. Really fun shapes. I actually really like the shape of this. I think this is really fun. And I kind of like, what if I built a castle? What if I built a castle? From this like a butt. Like the walls themselves. Morgan. That's so funny. All right. How many winners did we have? How many winners did we have? Also, Meg, are you here? And if you are here, did you receive your code yet for your the pack that you won? Mateo, our prom king and queen. Posted in mod chat. Thank you. All right. So since we allotted for 5 winners and we had 3 winners, do you guys want to make? Do you guys want to spin a wheel for the last 2 winners? All right, let me pull up our list. So we have Jenny. Does Panda count? Panda has them. Panda doesn't count, technically. Morgan, Kimberly, Mako, and Seafoam. Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Span doesn't count, so we have 6. All right, we have our 3 or our 6 winners. So Nugget, we don't have a giveaway going right now. This is specifically like for prizes for our little event now that we're doing right now. But we don't currently have a code giveaway right now going on. All right, let's spin and see. We have 2 winners. We have 2 winners to spin for. Seafoam, congratulations! You are our first one. You are our first one. And our second winner. And Jenny! Congratulations, you two. I will eventually reach out, probably in the early of not July, the earlies of June, for your shipping information. But you all have won very cute little 4-leaf laminated 4-leaf clovers from Panda, all the way from Switzerland. They're gonna be so cute. These, I don't think these are laminated yet. I think these are just dried out. You won some lucky 4-leaf clovers from Mod This Panda Dance. So congratulations. Thank you all so much for doing the challenge. This was so fun. Hi, Gimbal. Hi, buddy. Hello. Morgan, can you please edit your message to add Seafoam and Jenny to the list? Look at the boy. Hi, buddy. Mwah. Gonna play some Tamagotchi Life with us for a little bit? We can go check on the Mies, because Kirk and Lady Litterbee are still fighting. We gotta get that resolved. Blood orange spinach tree. Oh, interesting. Look at him. He's so sleepy. He's just a boy. Oh, you want to go over there? The little cupcake? No, he smells like poop. Because he's a stinky boy. He's just a stinky guy. So, because he has tummy issues. Let me close my game. He doesn't actually like poop. Sometimes he does, though, because sometimes he's not very good at pooping. And he will sometimes have some stuck to him. Or fly off his butt when he runs out of the litter box. because he has tummy issues that make it a lot harder for him to poop. And then sometimes, like, not last night, but the night before, poor things happen, and I accidentally step in cat poop, and I almost cry. But it's fine. My game doesn't want to turn on. We also have to run ads. But also Gimbal is now sitting on my lap, and I can no longer go to my Switch. Because it's over there, and I cannot reach it. Been having some issue because she recently developed a spinal issue. Aw, poor baby. Poor baby. Gimbal, are you just being a cutie patootie right now? You are. He's got his chin rested on my arm. He's got his chin rested on my arms. I wish you could see him. I also wish I could get my Switch to turn on. But he's sitting on me and I'm not allowed to move. It's literally illegal to move right now. But while we wait for Gimbal to either move or my Switch to turn on, we're gonna run some ads. I'm gonna everything about Gimbal's station yesterday because I was so backed up. That's so funny, Robin. That's so funny. We are gonna run some words. So we'll take a quick little break. Anybody want to be flavored creamer into a knockoff soda? Oh, that sounds a lot of fun, Knox. But I'll see you all in about 3 minutes. Enjoy some words, you big-brained people. Good job, you guys. Robin, Morgan, and Jetpack. That last level was so hard. It always is really hard once you have like the hidden stuff. It's always really hard. But good job. Welcome back. We are gonna check in on our Mies for a little bit. Someone has romance. Panda!
Huh. My heart hurts.
I'm so sorry, Panda. Your heart hurts.
I may not know Kimberly Pond very well, but I know Fate has big plans for us.
Fate does have big plans
What
for
should
you
I
too.
do?
You guys, what should Panda do? Become friends first? Share your feelings now? What do you want to do where Fate got it wrong? I think this is the second time Panda's asked us this. And before I think we said, what do you want to do? I'm thinking we should either become friends first or share your feelings. Which one should we do? What should we do? Friends or feelings? Friends or feeling? What do we think? I'm like kind of scared about both of them. I don't want Panda to be sad. Maybe let's do become friends first.
Yes. We could start as friends.
Let's do become friends first.
Fascinating. What should we
I'm
talk
really
about?
afraid that they're not gonna get along. Jenny, thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. Also, I did add your mom as an activity yesterday. Just that people incorporate automobiles into their architecture despite there being no vehicles anywhere. I think it's because we're American. That's so real, Kat. And probably because we are American, because I definitely, like, I have incorporated roads and, like, traffic lights. So, what should Panda and Kimberly talk about? I should delete the one that of your mom that's not the activity, which I think is the second one. Watching Twilight. They both love Twilight. I don't know if Panda loves Twilight, but I know they both like Twilight. We're gonna talk about Twilight.
Hey, Kimberly Pond. Do you feel like talking about watching Twilight?
Sure. But tell me, Panda, how much do you know about watching Twilight?
Oh, like, so much.
So much.
I study the watching Twilight rulebook every night before bed.
Well, that's some serious dedication.
Because I think this
But
is gonna
you
make them
know,
become
I've
good
always
friends.
wanted to give pro watching Twilight a shot.
Imagine you could
Maybe
professionally
one
watch
day we can
Twilight.
do it together.
Oh, that'd be so cute. Imagine their first date is them watching Twilight together. Hello? Hi, buddy. Are you back? Also, Kimberly has no shoes. I think we're just gonna leave it that way. Panda's head over heels and other good friends. Ooh. Okay, Panda's gonna call her Kim.
Kim, you look great.
What should Panda or Kimberly call Panda? I mean, we all just call Panda
Want to
Panda.
hang out?
I think we'll just keep Panda
Nice.
Panda. We can always
Makes sense.
adjust it later. All right, now they're good friends. Now they're good friends. All right. Oh, Lady Litterby is only upset. They're not fighting right now. Hey, Kirk, what's up? We're gonna have a good nap.
I don't want to see Lady Litterby ever again.
Oh no! That's for the best, Kirk.
I think so too.
I feel like Kirk and Lady Litterby would probably, like, Kirk wouldn't like Lady Litterby. I'm doing a good nickname for Panda in the future. Oh, that is a good one. Let's see what's up with Perry. You guys, if you missed it earlier, Perry the platypus has a crush on me. A little bit, possibly. He also apparently has a crush on, Dr. Clown. What video do you want? Okay, that's, you know what? He is definitely an action movie kind of guy, so he can have that. Jumbo's laying on my blanket that's on the floor. He's gotten loafed up. All right, he likes action movies. All right, who else is good enough to some stuff? Ducky!
I want to be friends with
You want to be friends with me? We should talk about Mustaches. We're gonna talk about mustaches together. Hello, Ducky. I love Ducky. I'm so sad Ducky didn't move in with us yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Oh, when, whatever it was. Tuesday?
Sure.
The thing about me is, I close my eyes and hold my nose anytime I have to talk or even think about mustaches.
Ducky does not like mustaches.
Oh, I get it. I do the same thing whenever the subject of mustaches
Apparently neither of us
comes
like
up.
mustaches.
We're kinda hitting it off, aren't we? Let's be friends.
Get your friends with Ducky now. So you heard TikTok? We should add TikTok as a topic, as a lingo. We don't need nicknames.
Yep.
Look at us, we're friends! I'm friends with Ducky. All right, Shrek, what's up with you? Are you hungry? Did you fight with someone?
Welcome. I've always admired smart people.
Oh, he wants
I want
clothes. Should we give Shrek some clothes? Should we give him a new outfit? What would smart Shrek wear? I do have a Shrek shirt that I gave him, but it looks funny because I made it as a dress, not a shirt. And so he doesn't have pants with it, and there's no like good legging pant thing that we can give him to go with it right now. So should we give him some sort of like, we could give him like a wrestler's costume. I don't want him to change his outfit. You look great the way you are. You can just stay upset. All right, should we make Grim? Let's make Grim. All right, I think Grim is just gonna be literally be black with no eyes, no nose, no nothing. Like he's just like it's just the concept of death. He's death personified. He doesn't need anything else. He just needs clothes. Death should be tall and really skinny, I think. Grim. We're just gonna call him Grim.
My name is Grim.
You'll be non-binary. The concept of death knows no gender. You'll use they, them. No, I feel like I typically use he, him for Grim. Because in The Sims, that's what he usually is. But he's gonna be non-binary. No age for Grim. You're an adult.
My name is Graham. It's nice to meet you. My name is Graham. 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 My name is Graham.
Should we put it all the way down?
My name is Graham.
No.
My name is
There we go. No relation. Slow. I feel like Grim is honest. Very flat energy, very serious, very normal. All right. Ambitious rogue. I need to work on my island. You guys, has anyone else like really stressed out about the concept of their layout, their island layout? Because I am. And I really need someone to make an island layout website. Like,
It's nice to Thanks.
for Animal Crossing. Purdue Chicken have 67 shaped nuggets? That's crazy. 6-7 shaped nuggets is crazy. 6-7 is a topic of conversation on my island. We're gonna get this robe. This is what Grim wears. And then Some scary boots. Maybe some socks. The scythe. There we go. Here's Grimm's outfit. Look at him! Oh, he loves it too. All right, where's Vlad?
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is Grim. Hello, Grim.
I want them to fall in
Hello,
love.
Daddy. So, you leave a jar.
Grim is talking about one of his favorite subjects, compensating for something.
Let him, Daddy, and tap one at you, Roxy.
All right. We can also go make his house. The one with the tombstone. Not Island Builder. Back to his house. House editor. Here we go. There's Grimm's house. There we go. He's so happy. I love that he has a mouth. Honestly, I forgot to remove his mouth, but I kind of love that he has a mouth. I wonder if we can get a pet crow. We could make his exterior a gravestone. I just haven't tried that. Should we try that? I've never made housing exteriors. So we do a flat board. Not that. Maybe we'll do a shape. So we have the start of like a half circle. And then perfect. Not that. I haven't done text yet. Should we just do RIP? RIP in peace. RIP in peace. Yeah. It's kind of a meme to say RIP in peace. Because people say it actually, and then people have just started kind of being memes about it. Do we have any, like, cracks that we can... Like, is there anything... This has cracks that we can maybe use. Like, maybe it's broken a little bit. Let's do this. Like that. And do that. There's another one. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as SMH My Head. It's the same kind of thing. It's the same people who shape them both. And I am people. Hello, why are you stuck to a grid? What is happening? What is happening? Why is this like stuck on a grid? Oh, it was stuck on a grid. It was trying to do pixel art. Okay, I'm gonna grab. Nope, not that. This. Over here. Fix this. And erase that. All right. Do I need to do this to make it transparent? I don't think so. Stone.
Tombstone.
Perfect. Finish. Metallic. Plastic. No. 5. Scary. Creepy. It doesn't need to glow. Is that a good size? Yeah. Doesn't need it any wider. I think that's a good size. Right there. R.I.P. in peace. I need to purchase it. That's my first house
Well
exterior.
Thank you. Please come again.
You can solve exterior by pressing X and then selecting house. Rim. Look at his house! It's literally the size of him. I probably should have shrunk it. He loves it.
Yeah, this is the kind of house I wanted to live in.
Yeah, as it should be. Perfect. I love it. I think it'd be fun to make more exteriors. I don't know what to do for other exteriors.
I was hoping you'd... I've always said I
I
want...
don't want to give you other clothes. You look great how you are, Shrek.
Don't tell Lizzie I said this,
No, you're fine.
but I think she should consider it.
All right. Oh, everyone else is having conversation. One egg for Psyduck. That's fun. All right, Gimbal, Nancy, and husband are having some cake and coffee.
Apparently Gru has a massive crush on Perry the Platypus.
What?
I'm talking, like, a mega massive crush.
He does? Everyone knows. I didn't
It's so
know.
obvious.
Now that I think about it,
He's been talking about
It's
compensating for
bordering on
something a
obsession.
lot.
Yeah, Shreki just loves talking about compensating for something. Okay, listen, I have a confession. I'm a terrible cook.
That tracks
I
for
can't
Nancy.
even scramble an egg.
If I would cream, do it.
I'm feeling pretty good that I wasn't invited to breakfast.
Husband, you don't even like
For
eggs.
as long as I can remember, I've wanted to be an influencer. I'm finally going to follow my dreams.
You guys, husband's gonna
Who are
become an
you going to try to
influencer.
influence?
All right. Oh, are you in?
Don't crap Sueto.
What are you two doing?
You've done it now. You've done it now. Done it now. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. It's so cold. So cold. So cold.
I kind of really want them to break up. I really kind of want them to break up. Is that bad? Who? Eliza Pancakes and Troy Bolton. Alright, where's Korok? Korok! I'll bring someone. Jedediah, you can help.
Oh. Are you alright?
Look how small Jedediah is!
Have you tried not doing that?
I have so many little people on my island.
What
Like,
a
they're just so
relief.
small little guys.
You're okay.
What's going on over here? They're whispering about stuff that shouldn't be embarrassing. Oh? Grim is sharing secrets. We also have to get our money for the day. $215. Okay. I'm rich. Rachel's bored, wants some company. Rachel, who haven't you met yet? Maybe go talk to Morgan. Morgan's over here. Oh, she was reading, but now she's not.
Hey, Morgan. Hi, Rachel Cave. Oh, bless.
Rachel Cave wants somebody to study farting with her. That seems accurate.
How about trading us land? Ding dang. Thanks for your help there.
You're welcome, Rachel.
I feel like Morgan and I get along a little better now. Ding dang.
Also, she says ding dang. I made her say ding dang, and I think that's really cute.
Alright,
Alright, now they're gonna hang out. Oh, we have to look at our news for the day. Then we have to Kimberly and Panda talk as well, so they can become
You're watching the news
friends.
for Thursday, May 21st. What was
56
originally
bucks?
reported
What
to
about
be a
that?
UFO was spotted today, flying in the sky above the Dragon Plains.
Dragon Plains?
Up in the sky. One onlooker shouted. It's just
Your groceries,
a bird.
I see.
A second said. Pretty sure it's an alien coming to take me home. A suspicious third onlooker said. Well, it turns out it was just a balloon dog flying by.
I mean, that attracts for a
More
balloon
on this
dog.
story as it develops. Actually, probably not.
It's pretty
We asked residents
self-explanatory.
for their
I'm seeing it, but I still can't
Do you want to do
believe
a
it.
emotional support water bottle? Do you need a new water bottle?
Thanks for watching. I'm Troy Bolt.
If you need one, go for it. One where bugs can't get in, that's a very valid one to / need. Then I'd say go for it. An Awala might be nice if you don't have an Awala. No bugs can get in there unless you just keep it open. A train and a door handle. I haven't think of a hydrate. An ice cream cone and The Sims 4. These are easy today. Moist up friends. Gross Knox. A watermelon. I'm gonna say pesto pasta. I don't know what other one to recommend you. Maybe like a Nalgene or something. Maybe. But if it can get into all, I feel like I probably get into anything. Let's go with a large one today. Another basket. No, this is you, Evan. This is chat. This is literally chat. See? Would you go to the past or the future? I wouldn't use it. I'm not happy in the present, but I don't want to go back. And I don't want to go in the future. Well, maybe I should go to the future and ruin some things so that things can be better now. You have an Elo? I don't know that brand.
Good to meet
I stock
you.
apps online too for
Hurrah.
water bottles. I use one.
I'm Troy Bolton.
No. Keep. To keep no-see-ums out when I'm outside. What is no-see-ums? What are you referring to? A southern bug. Oh, that's an actual bug? Gross. Let's not have bug chats anymore. I don't want to die. Never heard of that though. I'm curious if that has like other names other places or if that's like a specific bug in the south. Not the flowers again. Oh my gosh, Ducky looks really cute as a flower though. Give me a another, not a second. This is like my 4th or 5th flower costume. A screw top bottle. Yeah, like a Nalgene makes like the screw top ones. Biting midges. Okay. What do you want to play, Kirk?
Do you have a...
I do have a moment. Actually, no,
I
we're not
would
playing a
just
game.
love it if...
No, you can't have a road sign. Who's having problems? Me. Brand, N-A-L-G-E-N, Nalgene, I think. Or G-E-A-N. I think it's G-E-N though. You're hungry? Have some dim sum.
Yum.
I haven't been feeding my Mies very much and I really should. You found it, nice. Yeah, I think I have 2 St. Jude Nalgenes, I think. Oh, I'm gonna paint, cute. Busy, hello. No, you don't need to live with Eliza Pancakes. All right, Nance wants to play a game. If you want to play no repeats, I'm
Got
gonna...
a sec?
A round of what's missing? I haven't seen this game before. What's missing in the pictures? Guess before you run out of time. Oh.
Here's your first picture. So what's missing from here? 3.
Bowling pin, a pear,
2.
carbonara.
What's missing is?
Okay, I just
Carbonara.
have to figure out which one's
Next
which and then
up,
to say which one
your
is not
second
there.
picture.
Okay.
So what's missing from here? 3,
Why are
2,
pasta?
1. What's missing is? Chicken pot pie?
Wait, that's pasta. Oh, that didn't say pasta. Oops. I was gonna say that's a weird chicken pot
Hey,
pie.
you can't.
It's fine. Has anyone seen that game before? Should rub pasta too? Okay, I'm glad I'm the only one. I'm glad I'm the only one. Look at how funny the tombstone looks. I think I need to make a cemetery now with like multiple of these. Hit that follow, welcome in. Because I could make just more tombstones. What are you two up to? Bragging about watching Gilmore Girls skills. How's Evil Dizzy doing? Just running around. All right, where's Panda and Kimberly? They need to go talk to each other to become better friends. Panda looked scared of her book.
Hey, what do you need?
I need to take you to visit Kimberly. I don't need to look at your stomach. Let's go to Kimberly Pond. Ooh, we're getting a little scene. Oh, not this one. This one's scary.
What?
Nothing.
This is a scary one. But I also feel like Panda would do this if they had the power to do this. Panda is staring at Kimberly Pond. I kind of want to edit Panda a little bit. It was a horror show.
Hey.
So that Panda has ears. Even when she's not wearing her panda hat. So we're gonna give her little panda ears as hair. Like little buns, probably. No, don't pick a subcolor. I don't like those being the bangs. We don't want bangs. That looks like Mickey Mouse. Maybe we won't do this. I feel like there might be like a good one down here though. And to have two Mii's, isn't Panda also the tail run? That's Makoto's Island. That's on Makoto's Island. Yeah, none of these are really giving ears. Because there's no way to really do this without making Panda look like a Mickey Mouse. Whoa. She's just gonna look like Mickey Mouse. Unless I do a subcolor of white, maybe? Maybe we'll do that. It's a little bit less Mickey Mouse. That one's kind of silly. Kind of cute. Which one did I say that was cute? There, that's a little bit less Panda, or a little less Mickey Mouse looking. I'm in the same Kumiko stream and I didn't make the connection. Hey, that's okay. Sometimes, like, honestly, with everyone playing this game and making some of the same people, it can get really confusing. Hello? What just happened? It's like, it can get really confusing, so I get it. Who should we have Grim meet? Grim? Why don't you meet Prison Mike? Yeah, there is a lot of overlap.
Hello there, Grim.
And so it can just
My
make
name
things
is
a little
Prison
bit
Mike.
more challenging. Especially as like we're all playing it all the time. And it's like a lot of overlap in the people who are around too. So it's not even like you can compartmentalize being like, okay, these people are in this chat. And like it being like the same. Like even just because we have the same people in the thing, like there could be the chance that like we don't have the same people in the chat, but like for a lot of us, it is a lot of the similar or same people in the chat too, so it doesn't help. What if Grim and Evil Lizzie fell in love?
My name is Grim.
Hello there, Grim. I'm known as Evil Lizzie.
Alright, we're getting familiar. I want Grim to fall in love with someone. How about himself and a blue chicken for some reason? Okay. Should I give Grim a pet, maybe? I wonder if we can have a crow. Like a pet crow, or if maybe I can like make one, because I feel like Grim would have a crow. What pets do we have? I have a bird. Yeah, I don't have one though unlocked yet. Oh, let's give him a horror book, a horror novel. Liv welcoming a raven. Yeah, raven or crow. Just blackbird of any sort. Blackbird of any sort. Oh, what are Morgan and Kimberly talking about? They're gushing about the Muffin Man.
Don't go ever watching Twilight Crept Duetto. So Santa Claus, that will happen over
Twilight, Santa Claus. Liv, I got stumped by 3 of them. 2 out of 3 mods are in love with Kimberly.
Looking at Kimberly Pond has got my heart racing. Could what I'm feeling for Kimberly Pond be love? I knew it. Feelings like this can't be anything but love. I'm going to take a deep breath and ask Kimberly Pond out.
Can someone clip that? Because none of the mods are even here right now. They want to join the Santa Claus fan club. Thank you, Bimka. All right, what else is going on? Eliza, Lady Litterby, what are you up to? Troy, what are you running from? He's way home from remembering an urgent task. Dizzy, what are you up to? He's just chilling. Surprised that no one needs anything right now. Perry, why don't you give me Abigail?
So small, yet it moves me so much.
She's in love with her rocks.
Hey, Perry the Platypus, I'm Abigail.
Calling himself a receipt sort of person. What do you mean a receipt sort of person? How do you become a receipt sort of person? Oh, someone's got a problem. It's chat, you guys. You're watching Lord Farquaad.
Hello there, chat. I'm known as Lord Farquaad.
Chat explaining how much they love a hamburger cake. You guys would love a hamburger cake. Like-minded with Lord Farquaad. Okay. Troy, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
Healthy food has its place.
You want something greasy? Pizza. This pizza actually looks superb. I have to be honest. It looks like a superb pizza, and I really like the idea of eating pizza right now. Yes, Bim could go eat some food. I think we're gonna get off right after we finish leveling up Troy. It does look like Costco pizza. Let's see. What expressions does he have? Wildcats are dead in the game. Some of baseball. Easy to heat up. Nice. I want some pizza.
Thank you.
We have yet to find like a good pizza place that we can order from, and it's really unfortunate. Every place we've ordered from is just like, it's fine, but it's like we wouldn't want to really buy from there again if we have another option. What else is an issue? Bob pancakes. Hey, Bob.
So, I want to be.
It's a bad idea. We're not gonna, you can talk to him later maybe. But we are gonna stop here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was so fun. I hope you guys had a nice time. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted shells for our shell challenge. I think that was a lot of fun. I think it'd really be fun to like do some similar things like that in the future as well. For some other, no, not Pizza Hut. We don't even have a Pizza Hut host here, I think. But other, some more like, not necessarily like shell challenge, but like collaborative and stuff like that. I think it'd be really fun. But let's go see who's doing some things. Let's see who's doing some things. Who's doing things? Why don't we go over here? The stream and so fun. I'm so grateful for the clover. I'm so glad. Thank you again for participating. It was a lot of fun. Go ahead and grab some murder scissors. We're gonna go to a newer friend. I think we've braided here once or twice before. They're also fundraising. They're not fundraising for St. Jude, but they are doing a charity stream for Mental Health America. They're fundraising for Mental Health America. So we're gonna go over here and say hello. So go ahead and grab those raid messages, and we're gonna go see Gabby Glimmers. Like I said, I think we've been over here once or twice before, and they are working on a mansion. They're working on a mansion build in The Sims. It looks very fun and colorful so far. So we're gonna go over here and say hello, and it looks like your donations can affect the build. So if you want to, like mess with their build, you can donate as well. Like I said, grab those raid messages. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If anyone's wants to join the Discord, the link is right there. And thank you for everyone for the raids as well. We had a few raids today, didn't we? Or is it just Rachel? Raiders. Yeah, yeah, Morgan, Rachel, and Steven, thank you for the raids. I really appreciate it. For anyone who stuck around as well, I appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me. We'll be back tomorrow. We are doing a collab stream with Rachel Cave. We are doing a bingo challenge. We're going to be playing bingo together. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of Sims codes to give away. I think I have 7 codes to give away. So we're going to be doing that throughout as well, and it's going to be so fun. So make sure you're here for that. We'll be starting a little bit after 1 o'clock. I'll get on and like kind of get settled, and then we'll start probably by like 1:30. We'll get our actual like challenge started. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Send all the love to Gabby, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.